Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. It's time. It is time to open Tormenta Rampaging Run, the world record-breaking Giga Dive coaster here at Six Flags Over Texas. I'm going to show you all the entrance. I'm backlit though, so I can't use that as my background, but super excited to be here. Huge thank you to Six Flags Over Texas for giving us the opportunity to give you a nice close-up look at the ride. And I know we've been in previews, but I actually haven't ridden the ride yet with the season pass holders. I wanted my first ride to be like the genuine on-camera reaction. So really excited. Don't know what to expect other than it's going to be probably insanity, but we're gonna ride Tormenta Rampaging Run, and then we'll show you all of the other awesome things they have going on in this newly refreshed Spain area. Okay, folks, we are dispatching from the station. It's kind of dramatic because you have the gates opening, but so you have me, who has ridden a lot of roller coasters, right? Oh, that was a little more exhilarating than I thought it would be. And then we have Liz, who kind of rides roller coasters, but I wanted to get a perspective from someone who's not as much of a roller coaster enthusiast as me. So we're heading up the lift hill. This thing is 309 feet tall. We're gonna almost go 90 miles an hour. This is gonna be quite the wake-up call this morning. You got that really steep lift hill that they've been doing on these dive coasters. So there's a little bit of a crazy element there. All right, we're turning. And then once you, wow, the view is insanity. Once you get over here, you can see the whole park. And we're gonna hang over. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, this is insane. Ah! Wow! All right. Oh my gosh, we're going through the Element. It's insane. And we're going through the vertical loop. Wow! So cool! Oh wow! I don't even know what we just did. That was crazy. Alright, we hit the brake run. There's going to be another steep drop here. Whew. Wow! This thing has a lot of punch. All right, here we go. All right. Wow. Oh man. And just like that, we have finished our first ride on the world's longest, tallest, fastest dive coaster. Liz, what did you think?
It was crazy, but it was really good.
Are you good? Are you level?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
It was super enjoyable.
2 thumbs up? 1
2 thumbs up.
Fantastic. So, as you all probably already know, tomorrow, July 9th, the ride opens. So make sure y'all come check it out. All right, folks, we've had a moment to compose ourselves, a moment to let the sun come up a little bit. Sun's starting to peek in. Absolutely beautiful in this new Spain area. Let's talk about Tormenta. There's bugs everywhere. What a great new ride. I mean, the view you get of the park, phenomenal. The drop, crazy. The positive G's are insane. I love how you float through the Immelman. And then when you get to the loop, you just haul right through the loop. It's so crazy. And then of course you get to the mid-course break, and then you dive right into another drop. So it's like, obviously it's a different layout than Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger at Fiesta, Texas, but it's like that times like 10 in terms of intensity, and the drop alone really makes the ride. So we'll show you around the whole area, and I haven't really gotten to explore too much yet, but the area is looking great too. And we rode in the front. I think we're gonna have to try some other seats on the ride. and maybe that's something we could talk about a little bit later in the video, but I definitely want to ride in the back row for sure. All right, I said I would show y'all how Spain turned out. You swing around to a brand new entryway arch, and they redid the letters up there. So got the brand new 3D Spain. Looks really good, especially with the sun hitting it. And then you are immediately greeted with a huge Tormenta statue. It's a little bit of a different day because there's filming and lots of things going on over here. Right to the left, you have the brand new entrance to La Fiesta de las Tazas, which does take you to the same place, but you don't enter over here. You enter over here now. Loving this new sign. It looks so good. Now, Teacups did undergo a full refurbishment while I was down. It's looking nice and fresh. I am curious to see if they're going to bring back the decorative painting on the cups and the kettle. So front and center, you have this giant bull statue before you get to the entrance of Tormenta. And they did put some signage out. Tormenta the storm. The villagers of Rancho de la Tormenta honor a fierce protector. In his strength we found courage, in his spirit we found unity. If that doesn't get you pumped up to ride, I don't know what does. As you head past the bull, you will see some remnants of the past, some things that'll bring back the nostalgia. You've got the fountains that were next to Conquistador, and if you go this way, you run into First Aid down there. They've got like a pergola down there that I think is just for seating. Right now it's got like a special event stuff in it. And then over here you have the exit to the ride. There is some elevation that takes you up above the fountains. Gives you a really good view of the fountains, and then of course you have your gigantic entryway for Tormenta, and you'll see there the main entrance and fast lane go through this. For those of you who are missing Conquistador, there is a little homage here off to the right. One of the old ride signs with the mast still on it, in remembrance of our ride that is gone. Right in the entryway of the ride is a test seat. So if you want to check your fit, you can do that before you get in the line. Sun's starting to come out, it's starting to warm up out here. But I wanted to give you all just an idea on like the big boy seats. If y'all are familiar with rides, typically B&M has a few big boy seats on their trains. Tormenta actually has a big boy seat in the front center. It has two big boy seats in the second row. So what is it? Three seats in on each side. And then in the back, it has another central big boy seat, one of the two center seats. So very accommodating for guests who might need that. And I have never seen a big boy seat in the front row of a ride, so that is phenomenal that they're doing that. So kudos to the park and manufacturer for that. As you wind down this way, you'll see there's another like pergola down here, kind of like you had on the other side, but this is by the exit of the ride. So this will just be like seating areas. They're nice and decorated. It does look like the decoration should stay up all the time. They do have like poles and things that are actually screwed and bolted into the wood. So it's going to be like a festival down here all the time, which is great. And then of course down this way, what we've shown you in so many construction updates, you've got the station there, and you've got the transfer shed, and then you've got a wild Tormenta flying by. And over to the left of the entrance to Tormenta, you have kind of like your information booth that you started seeing kind of pop up at rides. So in theory, this will show you your fast lane and standby wait times. And then they do have a kiosk for fast lane showing you the wait times for the other rides. Of course, they're closed right now, but just a nice little reference. And now before you head up to the station, they do have double-sided lockers here. So put your stuff in on this side, and then when you exit the ride on the other side, you can take it out. These are a little bit different than what the park has been installing. Uh-oh. Looks like this is all code-based. So yeah, you just create a 7-digit number, something like your phone number, and then it works like kind of your standard theme park locker where you get a 4-digit code after you type in that number, and that is how you get your stuff. So always great to see the locker system, and they have a ton of banks, so it's good to remember which pod you're in, which number you're in. It's all very clearly marked. Now the party is picking up because Bugs and Daffy are here, all decked out in their Spain apparel.
Daffy, what's up? What's up, bud?
Now over to the right of the Spain entrance archway, they do have some food trucks set up. So this first one is chicken tortas with Mexican rice, or you can get some Mexican street corn. And they have some bottled water, soda, those types of things. So looks like the torta is back, baby. That's good news. I don't know what the other one has. This is kind of fun though. I like the setup. Let's see what this other one has. All right, so this one is a little more standard. You've got chicken tenders that comes with fries, or you can get fruta loca, which is seasonal fruit tossed in chamoy and tahini. And then you also have the bottled beverages. Casa de las Banderas has been reimagined a little bit, so if you were missing those street tacos, they have brought those back here. Feel free to pause so that you can see what they've got here. They have done a little bit of touch-ups to the building. The main thing I noticed is up here where it says the best tacos this side of the Rio Grande. That is some stiff wording for sure. This will give you a little bit of a better look at the pricing for the new food here at Casa de las Banderas. They do also have a quick serve area over here that's going to be like salads, sandwiches, wraps, things like that. So lots of new options. And it seems like every time we come to Six Flags Over Texas, Casa de Six Flags has some new Tormenta merch. They have the Made to Thrill posters for Tormenta. These are really cool. I believe they're $50. Let me double check. Oh, $59.99. Those are $60 now. I stand corrected on the poster. It is $39.99. It was just cut off a little bit, so quick glance, didn't see it quite right. They also have a baseball jersey for $89.99. Most of this stuff is pretty much in line with what they've had before. The other really neat piece of merch they had is a snap together model kit. So these are $60, but essentially, oh my goodness, you build this yourself and then you put it on as a display. Just a really fun, unique souvenir. I've definitely never seen this shirt either, so it looks like this is a new shirt as well. I think this is the back though. Okay, yeah, that's the front. These are starting at $26.99. I feel like there's supposed to be some kind of merch on this shelf, but I just can't see it. And if you like special snacks, they even have Tormenta beef jerky, buttery prime rib. I don't know how much those are. It's a mystery. They also have Titan and Texas Giant wild barbecue tender teriyaki. Nice.
5, 4, 3, everybody, 2, 1, move! It was good enough. It was good enough. I'll take the large sippers. Thank you.
As we leave the park, this is actually the first time we've seen the construction fences completely down. You can get up close and personal with Tormenta over here, and I guess maybe they're not doing parking over here. We're gonna have to walk down, but you do have this little middle area, which I assume will have grass or landscaping of some sort at a future date. We've come further down, and definitely at some point in time this will reopen, so you'll have your ADA parking over here and maybe a select amount of preferred parking spots. But for the most part, this is pedestrian area. I did end up riding in the middle row and the back row, and you know, the further back you move, the more airtime you get. The front is very commanding and intense, and it's a very, I don't know how to describe it, lots of G-forces. As you move back, you get a little bit more of the floater, especially on that front drop. So I really liked the back. That's kind of more my speed, but any seat on here, it's a phenomenal ride. Lots of fun, a great new icon for the park. It's also awesome just to see Spain in general kind of come back to life and see all of the new food offerings that they've been popping in at Casa de las Banderas at the food trucks over here. I don't know what's going on with the new restaurant. There is no information about that, but it looks like they are trying to make the best of it with all of the awesome food that they've put out. I want to say thank you again to Six Flags Over Texas, Alpha and Omega Entertainment. They're the ones that do the awesome videos, all the on-ride stuff. It's crazy what they're able to accomplish in this setting, and make sure y'all come out and ride. If y'all have any questions about Tormenta or Six Flags Over Texas, let us know in the comments below. They've still got all kinds of summer entertainment going on here. You've got the brand new ride, you've got the reopening of Spain, plenty of reasons to stop by. We thank y'all for watching, take care, and we'll see you soon.